Have you ever woken up after 8 hours of sleep only to feel like you haven't rested at all? Have you ever started your day feeling behind before you've even brushed your teeth? Most people think they're tired because they didn't sleep enough, but the truth is, you're exhausted because your brain starts every single morning in a state of digital panic. You've been told that you need a 2-hour morning routine to be successful. You've been told to wake up at 4 a.m., jump into an ice bath, and meditate for an hour before the sun is even up. But honestly, that's just another form of performance. It's exhausting, and it's why you're burnt out before your actual work even starts. You're spending all your energy preparing to be productive, rather than actually being productive. The most successful people I know don't have a 10-step routine. They have a 5-minute reset. No cold water, no aesthetic journals, just pure biological efficiency. Let me show you how to actually fix your brain. To understand why this works, we have to look at what happens in your brain the moment you wake up. Your brain transitions from delta and theta waves, the deep sleep and dreaming states, into alpha waves. This is a fragile state. Your nervous system is basically booting up its operating system. Most people make a critical mistake here. They reach for their phone. The second you check your notifications, you're flooding your brain with cortisol and cheap dopamine. You're letting the world dictate your priorities before you've even had a chance to breathe. You're training your brain to be reactive, not proactive. This is why you feel busy all day, but never actually feel like you've accomplished anything meaningful. You started your day in a state of digital panic. This is where the 5-minute protocol comes in. It's built around a technique called NSDR, non-sleep deep rest. It's a term popularized by neurosciences, and it's a game changer. For the first 5 minutes after you get out of bed, I want you to sit in complete stillness. No screen, no music, no podcasts. Just you and your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a second, and exhale slowly through your mouth. What you're doing is manually lowering your heart rate and calming your amygdala, the fear center of your brain. You're telling your nervous system that you are safe, you are in control, and there is no rush. This 5-minute calibration builds a mental barrier that protects you from the chaos of the day. It's like installing an ad blocker for your brain. But stillness alone isn't enough. You need direction. Once those 5 minutes are up, don't open your laptop yet. Grab a single physical piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write down your one big thing. We often trick ourselves into thinking that a long to-do list equals productivity. It doesn't. It usually leads to productive procrastination, where you do 10 small, easy tasks just to avoid the one difficult thing that actually matters. This is priority hacking. Ask yourself, if I could only accomplish one thing today to feel successful, what would it be? Write it down in big letters. That is your mission. Everything else is just noise. If you finish that one thing, you've won the day. The rest is just a bonus. In a world that is constantly screaming for your attention, the most elite thing you can do is learn how to be quiet. Focus isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but with absolute intensity. You don't need a fancy life or a complicated schedule to be great. You just need 5 minutes of intention. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm goes off, don't reach for the world. Reach for yourself. Take your 5 minutes. Lock in your one big thing. And then go out and execute. This is how you win. No fluff, just results. See you in the next one.